What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Joseph, and welcome to Fictioning Flow. I have another treat for you today. I know I say that all the time, but this is really a treat. So I had the really great pleasure to do an interview. I know I've done a couple of interviews in the past with a couple of comic artists and authors, and I've been really proud of those interviews, but this one is a really special one for me. So I got the chance to interview a very special guest today, and I want you all to give a big round of applause for my special guest today. It is Nick Fury. Clap it up for Nick Fury one time. All right, everybody. Good. Hey, Nick, welcome. Glad you were able to make it and come in. Good to see you.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to all the great supporters.
All right, Nick, I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I know you got a lot of stuff going on right now. You're pretty busy. So I got a few questions I want to ask. A couple of fans sent me some things in, and I think you all want to know these things too, right? We got the Secret Invasion popping off, and I just want to kind of share that information with the fans out there. Okay, so Nick, you've been around for quite a while. You've been in the Marvel Universe doing a bunch of things as a director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Started off as kind of like a little low worker, but you've been working for S.H.I.E.L.D. for a lot of years. Like I said, you've kind of risen through the ranks, and now you're kind of on your own. So, but before we get into all that, I know one of the biggest things you put together while you were director of S.H.I.E.L.D. was coming up with the Avengers Initiative. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what was your ideas with this whole Avengers Initiative thing?
The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people, see if they could become something more, see if they could work together when we needed them to fight the battles that we never could.
I think that was a really excellent idea. The Avengers are one of the biggest groups around, and they have done so much help for the community, for Earth in general, and just saved the planet I don't know how many times. So really appreciate that. I think we can clap it up for that one, everybody. Clap that up. All right, going in with my next question, just kind of thinking. So I know, especially like kind of staying with the Avengers, like everyone has like really interesting costumes. I know Tony helped fund that, but you don't have necessarily a costume. You kind of wear your own thing. But if you had the opportunity to ask Tony to build you something or kind of come up with your own costume, what would you tell him?
Where's my super suit?
What?
Where is my super suit?
Good. Hey, okay, good. I see that. All right. So having some firsthand experience actually working on like alongside the Avengers, have you ever really done anything with them? Like actually gone out in the field and fought with them side by side?
Have you even listened to a word that I said?
Yeah, I've been paying attention. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm trying to offend you, but yeah, I've been paying attention. I apologize. But how about we just move on? That sound like a good idea, everybody? Okay. I wanted to ask, I know you're a pretty spiritual man, and you talk a lot about that a little bit. You share some ideas with that with some co-workers. So I just wanted to ask you, do you have a favorite Bible verse that you like to recite?
Well, there's this passage I got memorized, sort of fits this occasion. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
All right, that's pretty nice one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, my favorite is Psalms 24:17. No weapon formed against me will prosper, like that. But yeah, thank you for that. Appreciate that one. All right. So Nick, would you kind of care to elaborate and tell me like really what that verse really means to you?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Hey, okay, I'll move on. Everybody, Nick's getting a little testy, but I will move on. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So, it's been a while since, Thanos and the blip and, everyone's gone away and come back. So people have been saying on this new mission you're going on, like, you know, that you're kind of too old for this, you're getting aged out, like, you know, the Avengers aren't here to back you up. So what do you have to say in response to people saying you're outdated now, there's no use for you anymore? What is your response to people's criticism about that?
I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
Okay, I like that. I agree with you 100%. You are always in. You're never out. Okay. All right. Okay, Nick, I got one last question for you. So right now you're dealing with this whole Skrull invasion, and it's affecting everyone around us. It's hard for us to know who's a Skrull and who's not. You know, you say some people even say you're a Skrull. I'm not accused of anything. I'm just saying people have said that in comments, and I just wonder, how do you really feel about the Skrulls? Like, what is your real opinion about them coming here, trying to take over the world and kind of get rid of all of humanity? So what do you truly feel about the Skrulls? Do you think they deserve the bad press that they're getting? Because there are some Skrulls that are good, some are bad. Do you think the Skrulls deserve a fair chance, or do you think they deserve to be eliminated or wiped out?
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Okay, I guess that sums it up. So I want to thank my special guest, Nick Fury. Appreciate you coming on board to Fiction and Flavor to do this interview for me. And hopefully we'll do more of these in the future. Once again, thank you all for watching. So if you've enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell to know when new content drops just like this. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.
Listen to a word that I said.
Fiction
Yeah,
Flow.
I have.
I'm your host Joseph. Fiction Flow. I'm your host Joseph. Fiction Flow.
If you don't have it, you are truly
What's
missing
up?
out.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm your host
Even
Joseph.
when I'm out.
Fiction Flow. I'm your host Joseph. Fiction Flow. I'm your host Joseph. Fiction Flow.
If you don't have it, you are truly
What's
missing
up?
out.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are talking about Fiction
Where's my
Flow.
super
What's
suit?
up?
Where is my super suit? Where?
We are talking about Fiction Flow. What's up?
What?
If you don't have it, you are truly missing out.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
We are talking about Fiction Flow. We are talking about Fiction Flow. What's up?
Harley, don't deserve to die. Yes, they deserve to die. I hope they burn in hell.